Harry, I'm so sorry.
Of all people for Steven Adams to spill on, his wife's cousin Harry Cassidy had to be the worst.
This is Burberry.
I can pay for it.
If you could afford to get this cleaned. And on the day of Grandma's party.
Shoot, that's today?
Of course you forgot. Give me your shirt.
I don't think you're gonna want...
Give me it!
It's not exactly the...
What, you thought I was gonna wear it? God, no.
If Harry knew who Steven Adams really was, maybe he wouldn't treat him this way.
Brace you there. Don't be late. Remember, no shirt, no entry.
But no one else knew the truth about Steven's true identity. And now, he was late. He was already on thin ice with his wife, Kim. Her family members were some of the most powerful people in Los Angeles.
The useless husband of yours is still nowhere to be found, huh? Good luck explaining that to Grandma.
Shut up, Harry. He's almost here.
Honey, I'm so sorry I'm late. It's a long story.
Who is that? He can't be a Cassidy.
Oh, he is. He's the infamous son-in-law.
Oh, the broke one who's contributed nothing to the family? Don't you do this to yourself, Steven? To me. You could have at least worn a clean shirt. It's like you're trying to be jealous.
Kim, I didn't do this on purpose.
Just forget it. Let's pay our respects. Talk about it after.
Who gave you permission to go in?
Harry, stop. You have no right.
He has no right to enter my family villa dressed
Or
like that.
family villa.
Not for long.
Kim knew Harry was right. She was feeling more anxious than before, especially after seeing the mocking gazes of people around her.
Move, Harry. For Grandma's sake.
Grandma did say that every member of the Cassidy family had to attend. But he's an Adams. Notice this sign.
Kim, why don't you go in and...
Just do whatever you want.
Way to know your place.
Wait till they see who I really am. Hello?
Mr. Adams, I have wonderful news and heartbreaking news.
I guess I'll take the heartbreaking first.
Well, sadly, last night, Father Klein passed away in his sleep,
Oh no.
but he's left his family fortune to you. The Porsche family fortune.
Did you say the Porsche family fortune?
Father Klein believes you passed the test. It's humble to you, and he hopes you'll continue to use it with this newfound fortune.
Well, thank you.
And Steven,
Yes?
careful who you trust. You are now one of the wealthiest men in the country.
Guess the tables are turning.
5 years ago, Steven had tried to stand up to his father. He and his father seemed to have differing codes of morality when it came to running their family business. But as punishment for speaking up, his father kicked him out. He almost died living off the streets. Fortunately, Father Klein, a generous priest, saved his life. However, the priest had one condition. Steven had to live as a poor and powerless man without complaints for 3 years. He also had to keep his true identity a secret. And then he met Kim Cassidy.
Rest in peace, good man.
We must give thanks for how blessed our family has been. And I hope we shall prosper for years to come.
Grandmother, under your wise leadership, the Cassidy family will rise to new heights.
Harry's a genius. This year alone, he's increased our family profits significantly. Smartest man in the city.
Thank you, Harry. But I couldn't have done it alone. I am grateful to the friends and support we have had all over this great city of ours. Speaking of which, I'm sure all of you are excited to introduce to me the guests you've invited tonight.
The family couldn't hold in their excitement. The main event was about to begin. This was their chance to prove to their family's matriarch with their esteemed guests who amongst them had the best connections in the city. And whoever impressed their grandmother the most would be given the majority of the assets from the Cassidy Trust Fund.
Grandma, meet the head of Gucci.
Buonasera.
Thank you for coming.
Grandma, this is Dr. Martins, the top plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills.
I hope I never need your services.
You're the only one here who requires no work.
Grandmother, I'd like you to meet my guest. Meet Pete Rockford, the CEO of Rockford International.
Charmed.
It's a pleasure.
Pete Rockford was the head of the most powerful real estate company in the world.
Isn't it time you introduced your guest? Is that really how low things have gotten for you and your delivery boy husband? You couldn't even swing some jerk-off lawyer?
Well, Kim and I actually invited the head of the Stein family, Jack Stein, ladies and gentlemen. It's too late now.
Deb? Frank?
What do you want, boss?
I need you to dig up.
It was time for Steven to put his plan into motion.
Do you have an appointment?
I'm here to see Dave. He knows I'm coming. Jack would have called.
Actually, this is one of a kind. Very impressive guest, Kim.
Kim wanted to explain that it was all Steven.
Actually, Grandma, it was...
There's no need to explain.
Who was this man? And what had he done with her doormat husband?
I couldn't be more proud of Kim and Harry. And I was going to save this news for the end of the night, but unfortunately, our family's long-standing success may be coming to an end sooner than we think. My loves, our family is in crisis. As you know, we were the majority investor in the Century Garden project. But due to lack of funding, the project has been halted. Also halted are any prospects of returns. The only way to save the family now is by securing a large loan or being gifted a substantial amount. It is time for a brave soul to step up and help. You seem to have no trouble speaking up when it comes to dividends, but when this family needs your help, you are suddenly quiet.
Grandma, relax. Think of your health. I'll think of a way to solve this. Actually, didn't Kim prove the value of her connections today?
Harry's right. Kim, this family's always had your back. Now it's time for you to have ours.
Actually, Grandma, Jack was Steven's friend. He's the one who brought him. So, I can't ask for an investment.
It was finally Harry's chance to ruin Kim, so he could be the Cassidy family's only successor.
How could you be so heartless? This family is not only in crisis, but you won't help us? And you're lying through your teeth to our dear grandma? How can someone like Steven know someone like Jack? Are you mad at Grandma for not prioritizing your family all these years?
No, it isn't like that.
I have an idea. Whoever can secure the $50 million needed for the Century Garden project in the next 2 days will become the sole successor to the Cassidy family. What do you think?
Okay.
And one more condition. Whoever fails will be forced to withdraw from the Cassidy family forever. Them and their immediate family. What's wrong? Scared, little cousin?
We accept your bet.
Kim,
Trust me.
That's right. We accept.
you better not go back on your word.
Don't worry. I'm not as shameless as you are. Okay, time to spill. How do you know Jack?
He's a friend's dad, an old friend.
Okay. But do you think he can help us get a loan?
No, it's not like that.
Well, then, do you have any connections? Anyone who runs a bank who can help us get a loan of that size?
Honestly, no.
Then why did you accept the bet?
Because I believe in you.
Kim couldn't figure out what was going on. You want to invest in me? Follow me. Our CEO is currently waiting for you in the office. This lady was the new receptionist of the day.
Steve and I go way back.
Kim couldn't believe it. Her husband had brought Jack Stein.
Adams.
I'm here to speak with you about a possible...
It was time for Steven to put his plan into motion.
Do you have an appointment?
I'm here to see Dave. He knows I'm coming. Jack would have called.
Dave Marks. Steven Adams.
I'm here to speak with you about a possible investment in the Cassidy family.
You're the Cassidy family son-in-law. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
What do you mean? You're gonna dismiss me without even knowing the term of the deal?
Because I know who you are. And you're not worth my time.
Steven was sick of being told he wasn't good enough. This was the final straw.
I'll give you one chance.
Excuse me?
One chance to apologize to me and invest in the Cassidy Group without charging any fees. I'll forgive the way you're speaking to me. If you don't, you'll regret it.
Is this some kind of joke? I'm not afraid of somebody like you.
I don't care how you do it, but I want Global Investments to be mine in 10 minutes.
You want to buy a $5 billion company in 10 minutes? Good luck. Yeah, security. Can you come up here and remove Steven Adams from my office, please? Hold on, I'm getting their call. Hey there, boss. You sold my company for $10 billion. To who? Steven Adams.
Just had to get rid of some pocket change.
Steven couldn't help but be thrilled at the shock on Dave's face. He was finally getting the respect he deserved.
Steven, no. Mr. Adams. Sorry. You forget me. Forgive me.
It's too late now.
Deb? Frank?
What do you want, boss?
I need you to dig up any dirt on Dave Marks and how he's run this company. You have 2 days.
This command was worse than a death sentence for Dave. As CEO of Global Investments, he had committed all kinds of fraud over the years, and he would surely go to prison when they found out.
What's your name?
Mr. Adams, I'm Keisha. Keisha Daniels. Been here for 5 years.
Loyal, smart, and kind.
Keisha Daniels was surprised. Who was this handsome, powerful, yet kind man?
Okay. Starting today, Keisha will be the new CEO of Global Investments, and you'll all be getting a raise. If anyone causes Keisha any trouble or disagrees with her, there will be consequences.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Adams.
Everyone can go. I just need a word with Keisha.
Oh, you're married to Kim Cassidy. Only the most beautiful woman in the city.
Yes, and I need you to do something for me.
Stephen was proud of what he'd done. Now, he just needed to convince Kim he was worthy of her.
Kim, hi.
What are you doing? I'm just on my way to the bank to try to get a loan. Better to at least say I tried before I lose my family and fortune
I'm
into
not
Harry.
gonna let you lose to Harry. Let's go. I know somewhere you can secure a big loan.
Seriously, Stephen? Global Investments. You really think we can negotiate a deal with them?
I already talked to Jack. He got you an appointment with the CEO. You just have to go in. I'll wait out here for you.
Fine. I'll go in.
Hello. Are you Mrs. Cassidy?
Yes.
Please follow me. The CEO's been looking forward to your arrival.
Will Stephen's plan succeed? Will Kim be able to secure her place in the Cassidy family forever? Or will it all come crashing down around her?
Everyone's support for Harry. She never had any expectations for Kim to prove her worth, but she's always been uniform. The lady was standing to the side with a smile on her face. She spoke to Kim respectfully, as if she were welcoming an esteemed guest. Hello, Miss Kim. Please follow me. Our CEO is currently waiting for you in the office. This lady was the new receptionist of the day. Keisha had instructed her to welcome a woman